Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope your day is off to a fantastic start. I am coming at you today with my trusty assistant Alf, who is my little black pug. He is in my lap. You, especially if you have like AirPods or earbuds in or something, you might hear some snoring or some snorts in the background. I just want to assure you that you're not crazy. You're not hearing things. There is a dog in my lap, so please enjoy that free pug ASMR. But I'm really excited to share today's video because Christmas is kind of my passion. And some of you might be thinking, hey, lady, why are you showing a holiday decor haul? Basically, what is it, like 3 days before Christmas at this point? There is a very specific reason that I'm sharing this stuff with you guys now, and it kind of surrounds my philosophy on how I personally shop Christmas decor. So in the intro of this video, I just kind of want to tell you what I do, why I do it this way, and then I want to show you some really cool things that I have found over the last couple of weeks, because the after Christmas sales seem to be starting earlier and earlier these days. So anyway, let me get started with just kind of my philosophy on shopping for specifically holiday decor. And honestly, this also applies to a lot of my year-round decor. I am a firm believer in not paying full price if you don't have to. Now, sometimes that means that I will come across something during a season where it might not be time to utilize that specific object, but I've always kind of thought ahead to, hey, this would look beautiful with this other thing that I have for this particular season or holiday. It's a really good deal right now. I should pick it up now so that I have it for when, you know, for example, Christmas rolls around. So I can honestly say that when it comes to my holiday decor, I don't think that I have ever paid full price for a single thing. Not a single ornament, not even ornament hooks. None of my Christmas trees, my fake trees, I have never paid full price for any of those. I've always purchased them either during like a Christmas in July sale or right after Christmas when they are clearancing a lot of this stuff out. I like to think ahead. I'm someone who's always been a planner, and I think ahead to the next year when I'm starting to set up like the current season's decor, right? Like I'm already thinking about Christmas next year, which might be insane, but I don't know, it makes me happy. So this is just my thing, right? Some people collect stamps. I think I collect Christmas decor. So what I love to do is to hit up the sales. Now, there are a lot of like really great sales that have started happening both in store and online with a lot of different companies. And it's so interesting to me because I feel like this is like after Christmas pricing that I'm seeing. I tend to be one of those people that the day after Christmas, I have gone out for a number of years in the past with my mom, and you know, we've hit up Michael's, we've hit up Hobby Lobby, we've hit up Home Goods, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and you know, we look for things that we are interested in incorporating the following year. And like the savings are usually anywhere from 50% off to sometimes 75%. I've even gotten some things for 90% off. Now the 90% off usually starts happening a little bit closer to January, and by that point things are pretty picked over. So I think the kind of the key time to save the most money and get maybe the very best selection would be to go out the day after Christmas or start shopping online the day after Christmas, because a lot of these things are available online. So that is how I have literally purchased every single thing that I own in terms of my holiday decor. I will purchase it essentially the previous year for the following year. And like the amount of money that I have saved by doing that is amazing. And I've gotten super high quality, like heirloom level pieces that way, without paying the price of something just being like, you know, new and exciting. But when it's released in, I mean, when does holiday stuff start coming out? Like what, October at this point? September, October. So there's no need to pay full price for any of this stuff, but it does require you to think ahead a little bit. So if you've never tried that, I really encourage you to think ahead to next holiday season. Think about the things that you would like to add to your collection and then start hunting for that now, because all of these things that I've purchased were at a minimum 50% off. Minimum 50% off. So yeah, now is the time. Think ahead, join me in the future. So anyway, that's kind of my philosophy around shopping for decor just in general, is I'm always thinking about, you know, what's coming down the road. If I find something on clearance, you know, I bite when I see it. So anyway, also you can find some really great decor items, usually at flea markets, at antique shops, especially if you're looking for a lot of like vintage pieces. I definitely encourage you to check that out. That's not necessarily like my style, but believe me, when my mom and I go to antique shops together, like I'm always looking for, you know, is there anything Christmas related here? So you can do that. Goodwill, the Salvation Army, I'm sure they usually end up getting a lot of decor right after the holidays as well. So yeah, anyway, that's just, if you've never thought about doing that, I would say see if you can get yourself to think ahead a little bit more, because you are going to save a lot of money. So let's get into the haul. Some of these things were purchased in store, some of these things were purchased online. If they're available online and I can link them, I will do that. But some of these things you might have to actually go in store and get to hunting. So I'm gonna get started with, I think, what was the most screaming deal that I have ever gotten on any ornaments. Now, Costco, they usually put out like a very limited amount of ornaments every year, but I fell in love with these when I saw them when they were first released. This box right here. You probably saw it at your local Costco. I think when they first put it out, they were still a good deal because they were either $20.99 or $24.99. I cannot remember. I was at Costco a couple days ago and they're already like discounting all of the Christmas stuff right now. So hit up your local Costco for sure. These were marked down to $9. There's 9 ornaments in here. But when I got up to the register, they rang up. Hello, sir. You readjusting? They rang up at $7. $7 even. In fact, I look at my receipt as I was walking out and I was like, is this a mistake? No, like they were basically just trying to get rid of these. $7 for 9 beautiful glass ornaments. These are stunning. I'm not going to take all of them out, but I will remove one just to be able to show you how nice these are. If you come across these at your local store, pick them up. They have a beautiful, like, some of them have like an etched design. So here's one here. Hopefully the camera will, are you gonna focus? Maybe. But can you see that? So pretty. These are not as heavy as some ornaments that you've seen in this particular style. They're still glass and I think they're still quite substantial, but they're not as heavy as some of these ornaments can be. I mean, some of these sometimes weigh, I swear, a pound each. So these are actually still decently lightweight while being a solid glass. They have the beautiful, you know, not super chintzy looking holder at the top. These are stunning. I am absolutely in love with these and I cannot believe that I got them for $7. Like, look at, oh, the red one I think is the prettiest. Oh, that's a good view of it there. Isn't that stunning? Oh, now I really tend to gravitate towards the classic, like reds, burgundies, golds, greens. I'm getting into green again. So, by the way, these also came with hangers too. Like the hangers are really like taped into this box, but it came with these really nice S-hook hangers as well. If you see these in your local store, just grab them. There were 2 different colors, I believe. There was this, and I think there was a silver option. The silver option didn't make sense for my decor, but maybe you decorate with silver, but for $7, I cannot believe what a screaming deal these were. So I almost wish that I would have grabbed 2 boxes because I think my mom would have actually really liked those ornaments as well. There were literally only like 3 boxes left on the palette. So, and a couple of the boxes did have like one of the ornaments broken. I thought like, oh, maybe I can get it like a better discount. But I think the $7 was a pretty good deal. So, anyway, that is what I picked up at Costco. If I visit another Costco and I see those still the next time that I go, I'll get another box because they're beautiful. Okay, now I did place an order at Balsam Hill. This was the first year that I ever purchased ornaments from Balsam Hill, and I actually purchased them the bulk of them last year after Christmas. If you missed that Balsam Hill ornament haul, I will link that in the description box down below. I picked up 2 more ornament sets, and I just brought, it's these. These are called the Nordic Frost Frozen Teardrops. So this is the set of 6 large, which is this size right here, and this, hold please, this is the set of 12 smaller ones. So there's 3 different sizes in here. There's like a small, there's a medium, and a large, and they're all the clear ones. Now the reason that I bought another set of these is because I purchased the ones that have the gold on them as well. And these are still available at Balsam Hill. And so if you want them, I'll definitely be linking these down below. But I divided up the gold ones between this tree in here and the tree in my entryway. If you saw my Decorate With Me series, you saw me actually putting these on the tree. And I really liked the ones that had the gold in here on this tree, and I really liked the ones that had the clear in the tree on the tree in the entryway. But I had only purchased 1 of each of these for the entryway tree, and I needed more ornaments for that one, so I swiped the ones, 2 of the boxes from this tree and put it over there. So now I have 2 full sets for this tree and 2 full sets for that tree next year. So I feel like I'm all set on these ornaments at this point. I love this teardrop shape, and I love what I call the crusticles on here. So these are quite textured, if you can see that. They're really, really beautiful. They're heavy, but they're not super heavy, and I got a ton of compliments on these. When people have seen them on my tree, they're like, where are those from? And I'm like, Balsam Hill. So you can get those there. I'm gonna set this over here so it doesn't get broken. So excited to have a couple more boxes of these. There is a good sale already happening at Balsam Hill. I think the sale is slightly better after Christmas. So I might still, there's some green mercury glass ornaments that I really want, but I wanna see if they go lower. And also sometimes you can get a discount code from Balsam Hill after the holidays. So anyway, you might see some more from Balsam Hill, but I'll probably save that until next year. All right, you guys, next I'm gonna take you to what I picked up at Hobby Lobby. Now, these were, I literally grabbed what was left. I didn't ever notice these when I went in, like before the holiday season really got started, but these are gorgeous. I really like a lot of the Robert Stanley ornaments, and they had these beautiful thick, these are quite heavy, these are like a thicker glass. I don't like this gray velvet holder at the top, so I'll be cutting that off myself, but these have a gorgeous like crackle glass finish, and they're in this really pretty amber color that actually looks gold once you like put it near a tree. So I figured these would be stunning for the tree in here. I just really like this kind of distressed look of these particular ornaments. So these smaller ones were $7.99. They were 66% off. So I think somewhere around a couple dollars and change for these. And then they did have this, sorry, 2 of the largest size left. I think they're at the bottom of this bag. Anyway, I got 5 of the small ones because that's what they had, and I got the 2 larger ones. The larger ones were originally $9.99. So I got those for like $3 and change. If I come across these at another Hobby Lobby, I would definitely consider picking up a couple more of the larger ones. So definitely hit up your Hobby Lobby soon. Like, I cannot tell you how picked over mine was. It blew my mind when I walked in there. I also needed to pick up some rub and buff for something that I'm going to show you here in a second. And I just thought like, oh, I'm just gonna check out the Christmas sections again just to see, you know, if anything maybe new came in or if they restocked something. No, they had like barely anything left. So if you're in the market for some ornaments and you want like a crazy good deal, yeah, check out Hobby Lobby. I don't really love shopping at Hobby Lobby a whole lot, and I do think that sometimes they have a lot of like really chintzy, cheap looking things, but occasionally you come across a few things there that are definitely more of like that heirloom type of quality. So anyway, love those, and excited to use those on this tree here next year. These next things are bells. Now, I think I have a total of about, I think 7 of these, and they are specifically for my stairway for the garland that's going up there. I have a thing for these antique bells. Sorry, I have a thing for bells in general. When I grew up in Germany, I don't know what it is about like all of the Omas in Germany, but they all had, even my mom had like cowbells at her house. And my mom's decor tastes weren't like particularly old-fashioned back then, but it was just like everyone just had cowbells in their house, right? So this kind of just takes me back to, you know, growing up in Germany. But I love the look of these vintage bells, and they usually sell out very quickly. These are from Cost Plus World Market, and these are quite large. Like, these are really, really pretty. Now, I had a coupon from Cost Plus World Market for like 25% off regular priced items. These were still regular priced at the time that I bought them, but the 25% off definitely made them even more affordable. And then I had my Cost Plus World Market rewards dollars, so I put a bunch of those towards these. I got a really screaming deal on these, and if you also like these bells, definitely check out your local store. So I'll be cutting this ribbon off here. I don't love the color of this. It doesn't really go with my decor tastes. I'm gonna use some rope on these in the future, but if you like these bells, they sell out pretty quickly everywhere, but Cost Plus World Market still had a bunch in stock at my local store. So I picked these up with the intention of knowing that I wanted them for the stairwell for next year. So this is a little bit of an homage to my German roots. Anyway, okay, this box right here, I'm really excited about these ornaments. Now, this particular company, it's called Raz. And these are ornaments that in the past I have always been able to find at my local flower market. I still have my florist license, and I still pay for, you know, to get into the market basically, even though I'm not doing flowers right now. So I can usually get these Raz things at wholesale, but I actually got like the same wholesale pricing online, I feel like, with the discount that I got. I ordered these through a website called Jolly Christmas, I think it's called. And they had a screaming deal. I'm sure that right now there's a different sale going on that wasn't quite as good when I placed this order, but after Christmas, I imagine a lot of this stuff's gonna go on sale. So yeah, these are from Raz Imports. And a lot of the ornaments on my tree in here came from the flower market, and I purchased them all wholesale. And I really wanted to add some more finials into this tree in here specifically. So I bought a bunch of these Raz ornaments just from this website. I know by this point the market is completely picked over. I'm not going to be able to find a lot of these things there at this point. I didn't get to the market early enough in the season to, you know, get this stuff at wholesale prices. So, but anyway, I still got a really good deal on these. These are all glass. I love glass ornaments. I feel like I can spot a plastic ornament from a mile away. And I'm not saying that plastic ornaments are bad. Honestly, if you have a very curious cat, if you have curious younger children, plastic ornaments are the way to go. But like at this point, I'm kind of past that stage. Like the dogs aren't interested in the tree. My kid, she's no longer, you know, like touching things that she shouldn't necessarily be touching. So I feel like we can start going with the glass stuff now. But these are beautiful, and I love this shade of green. Like this is the Christmas green that I love. So I picked up a bunch of these finials. So there's two different styles. I got two of the green. This one I think is, yeah, this is the other style. So I got two of each of these. I think that's definitely enough for in here. Two different styles of these hanging finials. These are, they're so pretty, you guys. And they just, because they have that nice shiny finish, I've already put them next to the tree. They just glow. Like once they're on the tree, they just glow, and they're so pretty. So I got those. I also picked up some other finial type ornaments for the tree in the entryway. I'm really leaning into this whole like frosted forest theme for that tree, and I'm just going at that real hard next year. But I love the look of these hanging like finial ornaments because that particular tree has a lot of space between the different branches. It's a noble fir style. So I picked up this one here, which again is, these are gorgeous. I love these. They're really nice glass, not super heavy, but also not chintzy. And I love the swirl pattern in this one. So there's that style. There is this one here. I think these actually came in a set of two, so I got two sets of these. Oh, they're so, look at these. Oh, they're so pretty. So this is the other style here. I like the way that these twirl and how neat that swirl looks when the ornament is kind of in action. I really want to get some spinner ornament things next year, and these are ones that I would definitely consider for like a spinner ornament. I just think that would be so pretty on a tree. If you watch Rebecca Robeson here on YouTube, she's kind of my Christmas hero. She loves these spinner things, and they basically just plug into your tree, and then your ornaments can spin, which is kind of fun. Okay, let's keep going. So more of these Raz ornaments. So this is kind of in the same family as these, but obviously slightly smaller. So this style here, I feel like it works better if I hold them over here. Aren't those pretty? Again, really nice hand-blown glass ornaments. I think there's a couple different styles here, so bear with me. Oh, this is one of the other ones that I already showed you, and this is the other swirl. Okay, we've already seen those. I do think these came in a different style, right? Hold, bear with me. Nope, that's that one again. I think this might be the other one that's different. Again, I'll be linking these down below. Yeah, this is the slight. Oh, I love this one. Isn't that cute? So these two, I ended up getting two of each of these as well. And these look stunning with the large ornament set that I bought from Balsam Hill. I basically purchased these to complement that set. And man, I was almost tempted to redecorate that tree, but I'm not gonna do it. So that is from, oh, here's my thing. It's called the Jolly Christmas Shop. Yep. And it doesn't give me a total here, but anyway, I got a good deal on these. So super excited for these for next year. And then the last thing I want to share, I'm kind of excited about these. CB2. Not a company that I really have spent a lot of time looking into. I feel like CB2 is related. Are they related to Crate & Barrel? I should research this a little bit more. Anyway, I just saw this random ad on Facebook of all places, and I was like, I really like that ornament. And so I clicked on it, and then I started going through all of their holiday ornaments, which are such a good deal right now. Not all of this stuff may necessarily be your style, but it's worth looking at CB2. Holy moly, are there some beautiful things. So let me show you what I got there. I picked up these finials. Again, for the tree in here to complement the set of ornaments that I purchased from Balsam Hill. I don't know, why am I having such trouble remembering Balsam Hill? So these, I will say, the quality on the glass here is a little different. These are much, they almost, no, they don't feel plastic, but they're a thinner glass, right? But they're definitely glass. So there's four different styles in here. And again, they all complement all of the other ornaments that I purchased. This set of 4, I think I purchased for like $17. And again, just some more cute little longer type of ornaments. I really like the look of long ornaments on that tree specifically. So these were a really, really good deal. If you are interested, they had these in a couple of different colors, and this is how they come in the little box. So that's a good deal. I also purchased some finials from here. So let's look at these. These are also clear glass. I have to say, I wonder if these are also from Raz, but just don't have like the Raz marketing on them, because how familiar do these look? So these are from CB2. These are from Raz Imports, if you will. Here is, look at this. Like they look like they're all from the same collection, and these were super cheap. I think these were like $6, which a really good deal for the quality of these. Again, glass. So I can't remember if these came in a couple different styles. I don't think they did. I think they're all this style. So I want to say I probably got like 4 of these. Yeah, I think there's 4 overall. Man, I really am gonna need to figure out my holiday storage here. Okay, let's go in next with, is there anything below this? Oh yeah, there's more boxes. I need to remember to double check that before I toss this box. Okay, these 2 ornaments here. Now, oh, this box is sealed. Okay, that's fine. These. Okay, I fell in love with these, and these are dirt cheap. Now, they are very thin glass, and when you first get them, you're probably gonna think, are these plastic? They're not plastic, they are glass. But look at that quilted design on here. You need to see these online because I'm not doing them justice here. So they're a really pretty amber color. On their own, I think they're stunning, but I wanted them for my Christmas tree in here, which is a red, green, and gold theme. These definitely look amber on this tree. And so I thought to myself, I wonder if I could like use some rub and buff and turn these into something that is a little bit more my color preference. And I'm happy to report it worked, and I frickin' love these. Now I still have several more to do because I bought, I think 5 of, look how big the big ones are. I bought 5 of the big mama jamas, and this is the first large one that I customized. But yeah, let's take a look at these next to each other. Now personally for me, with my decor tastes, this is a little bit more suited, but I just love this quilting design on here. I think it's so beautiful. So whether you keep them original like this or you choose to customize them, and that's the thing too, you might find an ornament whose shape that you really love. Oh, my camera's gonna cut me off. Hold on, I'm gonna have to edit this video. All right, sorry. I just thought I would preempt that because at 30 minutes, it just cuts me off. So anyway, if you find ornaments whose shape you really like, but you don't like the color, or you don't like that maybe they're decorated with glitter, you don't have to live with that. You can customize anything. I love to use rub and buff because I like kind of an antique-y look, and the rub and buff gives me that. So this has 3 different shades of rub and buff. I started with the black and stippled that all over with just a little chip brush. Then I went over it with the European gold and, you know, did that all over, and then finished off with the antique gold. So there's 3 different shades of rub and buff on here, but the 3 combined to give me this perfect like old gold look that I really love. And now I have these absolutely stunning kind of borderline antique-y looking ornaments that are so pretty. And I love that these aren't super heavy. So they're not gonna weigh my branches down. Honestly, the Hobby Lobby ones are probably gonna weigh my branches down a little bit, but these are not. They are quite lightweight while still being glass, but they look so pretty now that they have a different finish to them. I'm still kind of messing with these a little bit. I think I might do a little bit more black on here just as like an accent, just to make it look a little bit older, maybe a little bit more vintage. But I absolutely love these now. They are so pretty, and you know, while they were stunning just on their own, this is more in line with, you know, my own personal decor tastes. So anyway, you guys, now that I have made a massive mess in my living room that I'm gonna have to sort through and figure out what to do with this stuff. I thank you for joining me for this look through some holiday decor ornaments that, you know, really I have no use for this year, but I am so excited for next year's Decorate With Me series. So you'll see me incorporating all of these things next year. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to customizing the ones that I bought at CB2. I'm looking forward to, you know, just enjoying these for what they are, because they're just stunners on their own. And I hope that you are able to find some screaming deals on some ornaments that you can enjoy next holiday season. So I appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know your favorite way to shop for holiday decor. Are you like me and will never pay full price, or do you not mind paying full price? I mean, if there's something really stunning that I want, I don't mind paying full price, but honestly, I would really prefer to get things on sale. So anyway, thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.